Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. A lead counsel to Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho Yomi Aliyu, has alleged that his client is going through harrowing torture and pains, having been put in chains in a police cell in Cotonou, Benin Republic. The senior advocate who spoke to newsmen on Tuesday night also disclosed that Igboho would appear before a court in Benin on Wednesday for an extradition order. While reacting to news earlier making the rounds about Igboho's release, Aliyu said the news was not true, adding that based on an order from above, Igboho was being treated like an animal in the cell. Meanwhile, supporters of Yoruba Nation have vowed not to relent in their campaign for self-determination, declaring they will present their case at the 76th United Nations General Assembly in September. And gunmen dressed in military uniforms have abducted the mother of the secretary to the Bayelsa State Government, Kombo Benson. The 86-year-old Bettina Benson was abducted from her residence at the Old Assembly Quarters, Azikoro Road in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State Capital on Tuesday night. Her abduction comes 7 years after she was also kidnapped in 2013, with the abductors demanding a ransom of 40 million naira, but she was released after 8 days. The State Police Command has said it will issue a statement on the incident. And the Emir of Muri Empire in Taraba State, Abbas Tafida, has issued a 30-day ultimatum to herders terrorizing residents of the state to vacate forests within the state or be forced to do so. The Emir gave the ultimatum on Tuesday after Eid prayers following a rising spate of kidnappings, killings and attacks in the state by criminals suspected to be herders. He claimed that Fulani herdsmen are responsible for perpetrating crimes in the state and should therefore vacate forests in the state within 30 days or be forced out. Taraba State is currently faced with heinous crimes ranging from kidnapping to bandit attacks. And Tunisia's Health Minister Fawzi Mehdi has been sacked as the country struggles to cope with surging numbers of coronavirus cases. The virus has put the medical system in the North African country under severe pressure, with oxygen shortages at hospitals in several provinces. Mehdi has faced criticism for organizing the opening of vaccination stations to all Tunisians aged 18 years, and earlier this month, a health ministry spokesman described the situation as catastrophic. The country is currently in need of vaccinations to help stem the spread of the virus. And in business, the Minister of Power, Salem Maman, says the ministry is working to improve electricity supply in Nigeria and to provide alternative sources of power to communities not connected to the national grid. The minister disclosed this on Tuesday at the Eid el-Kabir celebration in Jalingo, while adding that alternative sources of power generation will be provided to communities not connected to the national grid. Maman urged Nigerians to embrace peace, insisting that only peaceful coexistence would bring development. And in international news, the United States on Tuesday carried out an airstrike against Islamist al-Shabaab militants in Galkoyo in northern Somalia, making it the first since President Joe Biden took office. Defense Department spokeswoman Cindy King said the U.S. had been supporting the Somali army that was under attack by the militants, adding that no civilian was injured during the airstrike. Al-Shabaab controls much of southern and central Somalia and regularly launches attacks against the UN-backed government. And in sports, Premier League side Arsenal announced on Wednesday that they had cancelled their pre-season trip to the United States after a small number of their touring party tested positive for coronavirus. The Premier League side was scheduled to play Italian champions Inter Milan this weekend in the opening round of the Florida Cup, which also includes Everton. In a statement announcing their withdrawal, the club did not specify how many numbers had tested positive for the virus or if any players were among those with the virus. The Premier League season will commence on August 13 with Arsenal travelling to newly promoted Brentford. Well, that's all on the newsroom. Do join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Many thanks for watching.